Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Arcanum. It's time to explore the docks here and see if there's a ship that we can possibly buy that was hinted at. Hello, ship captain. The shipyards of Blackroot are quite impressive. That they be. You'll never find a finer ship than one made here in Blackroot. Why, this very ship was built in Blackroot. Never a finer vessel have I sailed. She appears to be rather new. Have you had her long? She be sailing the sea for nigh 8 years. I do me best to keep her ship shape. You got a good eye on ye to notice her quality. You mind if I book passage on this ship? Never mind. I don't want to piss that ship captain off as well. What do you mean you don't know where you want to go? I don't know what's out on the ocean, apparently, sir. Hello, human noble. Who are you? I am the master shipbuilder here in Blackroot. Pleased to make your acquaintance. A shipbuilder, huh? You have any ships for sale? Not at the moment. We are finishing work on this one right here. Perhaps you should try back later. Hint, hint, I am imagining. So something like 30 videos from now... This door is locked. Something like 30 videos from now, I will come through and finally be able to buy that boat. I saw you, guard. Come on, it's just a light wooden door. Let me in here. I put points into picking locks for a reason. Oh, I'm warning you to stop. Okay, I'm stopping. He dislikes us for seeing that. Whatever. Just don't try to kill us, would you? Captain's quarters. Did I talk to him? Did not talk to the captain. General store clerk. There's no captain here at all, as a matter of fact. What can you tell me about P. Schuyler and Sons? Same thing everyone else knows. What do you got for sale? A whole bunch of bullets. 240, and pretty much nothing else. Okay. The only thing I'm looking for on these people is now I can't think of it. Oh yeah, capacitors, that's what they're called. Theatrical herbs, I think this place is called. It's nice to meet you. What do you sell? Restore life. Restores the life of a target. It's only 1.8k. Surely you can afford that. I'm going to guess that gold in this game never really becomes that easy to get. And we'll continue to keep those things rare and out of reach. You've got to drop your anchor. What is this place? Greetings, good sir. Might I ask you your position? I am Mr. Holloway, the innkeeper of this fine establishment. Well, a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Holloway. What do you have to offer a weary traveler? Oh, certainly, sir. We offer only the highest quality rooms with excellent amenities. Each room is decorated in the latest fashion, complete with trunks for storing your valuables. Additionally, we employ guards to ensure the safety of our guests, all for a mere 25 coins per night. Well, I still don't know how useful it is to actually stay in an inn, so I think I will pass. What's the latest word around here? Here in Blackroot, it's said that no one makes better poisons than Grunwalde. Okay. Have you met Keitzel Pierce? I hear he's the finest bowman in all of Arcanum. Have you heard of poor Mrs. Cameron? Her son has been missing for nearly a month, and the poor thing is just beside herself with worry. Have you seen Cedric? He off about something or other again. If you're looking for a good place for ale, try the Sour Barnacle. And the old sea dogs who drink there usually know what's going on. Have you seen Killian Drake down at the Sour Barnacle? I've never seen a luckier dice player in my life. Have you spoken with Clarissa Schlamo? I heard she has discovered some runes that may contain a powerful ancient weapon. Is that correct? Is that right? This guy knows a lot of stuff. Blackroot used to be under the protection of Cumbria, but I think the mayor has other plans. And I hear that Herkimer Ogdodler was one of Durnholm's finest soldiers back in his prime. He is said to be highly trained in all the necessary skills of war. So I'm guessing he's the one who can teach us how to be an expert in melee. If I had to guess. That is it. Okay. Let's save it and check out Annabelle's gallery here. I see a cloaked figure, a half-elf villager. Anybody in a cloak worries me a little bit. Half-orc guard. Let's start with you. Might I ask you a question? Have you heard anything interesting? I must attend to my chores. No time for gossip today. And of course, why would she know anything about P. Schuyler and Sons? Hello, sir. I'm trying to enjoy my drink, and then you have to come here and bother me. I think that's very rude of you. You're going to have to be taught a lesson. Well, I'm glad I saved it, because the only options I have is to look weak and worthless and beg for our lives, or to threaten him. He looks at us, assessing our strength. Apologize. To a weakling like you. That would be the day, sir. No, I think you have this one coming. Wait. Well, he wasn't wrong. I thought I was getting some good hits in there for a moment, and then he decided to just chop me up into pieces. Brilliant. Okay. This is why I always save it before going into bars. What about you, gnome villager? What do you know, friend? No. I don't want to play your games. What have you heard, madame? Oh, the usual bother, this and that. She smiles at us, putting a hand on our shoulder. Oh, did you hear about the Zephyr crash? Why does it seem like I met one of your twins somewhere? You actually joined in that, dwarf. Who are you? I do not associate with dwarfs. Such language from such a beautiful creature. Out of my way, weakling. I have no time for sniveling dogs. Please, warrior, I acquire... Even a sniveling dog will sometimes bite. Haha, you are not fool enough to threaten me. Or are you? Everything leads to combat. I just want to bluff him sometimes. Maybe she wanted me to stand up for myself, and then she'd be nice. It appears you may have some sense about you after all. Why have you interrupted me? I was just curious about your name, my lovely fair maiden. You must be new to the area. Everyone knows that I am Clarissa Schlamo, master of thrown weaponry. Never have I found an equal to my skill. You have heard of me, haven't you? Yes I have. Your prowess is legendary. What brings you here? I am currently working under contract. Because I am the master, my skills are in high demand. You see, I exceed with all thrown weapons. Daggers, boomerangs, chakrams, even grenades. My poise and aim are flawless. You really should see me in action. I'm quite amazing. Impressive. It must be quite an honor to be in such demand. Yes, it is good to be the best, but sometimes it can get tedious. That's when you find yourself looking for a new weapon to master, although there are very few left that would actually challenge me. Okay, well, what weapon are you currently mastering? Sadly, it has been a long time since I have been challenged with a new weapon. However, I have recently heard tales of Azram's star. It is said to be one of the finest throwing weapons ever forged. If the star is anything like I have heard, it will be the next weapon I master. But it will have to wait until the completion of my contract. Well, I've never heard of it before. Apparently it is an artifact that dates back to the Age of Legend. The piece is rumored to have not one, but 5 blades protruding from its base, and inflicts incredible damage. Plus, I hear that it possesses the power to return to its master after striking its target. What an amazing weapon that would be. You want to join me? Your offer is very appealing, Krugmar. However, I am under a lengthy contract, which I will honor until it is completed. Okay. Well, that was pretty nice of you. Hello, sir. My apologies, but I have not the time to chat. I meant no intrusion. I am merely a traveler seeking information. A traveler, huh? And what great sights of our land have you beheld? Many sights, from quaint shrouded hills to the great city of Tarant. My, you have traveled far. It is good to meet a fellow adventurer. I fear we are becoming a rare breed. Too many prefer the comforts of familiar places and large cities to the freedom of the open wilderness. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kitesil Pierce. And it's a pleasure. I am Krugmar. Tell me, Krugmar, will your adventures continue to take you far afield? Or are you near finished with your present romp? I do suspect that we are going to be traveling for quite some time. Well, you see, one of my students is missing. I need to leave town for Caledon rather quickly, and have not the time to search for him. I fear a tragedy may have befallen the boy. Your students? Why, yes, I am the master bowman. From time to time, those who wish my training seek me out. I train them for a fee, or if I am in need, require a task of them. The latter was true for young Dudley. And what would you have me do? If you happen to come upon him in your wanderings, might you inform him that I have gone on to Caledon on business for the king? He should seek me out there. I can do that for you. Well, thank you. His name is Dudley Croston. He is a human lad of average height and build. The last I saw of him, nigh a month ago, he was dressed in plain adventure gear, armed with a bow and knife and provisions for a fortnight. He was headed north. If I happen upon him, I will deliver your message. Thank you, Krugmar. It has been a pleasure meeting you. It is time I were off to Caledon, however. May your journey prove enlightening. Farewell. Farewell to you too, sir. So, you got any news? Absolutely nothing. Wonderful. So somewhere to the north his student went. I'm guessing we need to enter the world map and kind of stumble around. Deidre's charms and magic potions. I'm going to guess that you're a Deidre. You know anything about P. Skylar? No. Gotta ask everyone. Dread armor. It's pretty awesome. Like most things, though, it's completely out of my price range. Magic resist plus 40. Wow. Staff of healing. It either gives you major healing or ups its potency. Raises its level or something. Magic artifacts are quite rare and very powerful. I'm not surprised we haven't really ran across any yet. The Dancing Needle. What do you want? Let's see, you know anything about P. Skylar? No? Trained haggling and persuasion. Well, what do you sell? A medallion. Rubbish, my dear lady. Absolute rubbish. I didn't even see a top hat in there. The steadfast anvil. Hello, blacksmith. What does a dwarf want with me? I see you are easily confused by facts. That was rude. Are you the blacksmith? I am. Name's Garrett Olmsted. You mind if I ask you a question? He's suspicious of us. Make it quick. I don't have all day. You know anything about P. Schuyler and Sons? Rich bastards, I'd say. Just sounds like it. They are indeed rich bastards. Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
Nothing, Virgil. Absolutely nothing, as a matter of fact. Another rubbish bin. I like how they put rubbish bins everywhere. An inventor. Can you train me in repair? Already an apprentice. Can you train me in firearms? Can you train me in disarm traps? I was just testing you. Don't actually want to be trained in it. Electrical harness, a large capacitor. Where's just a regular capacitor, damn it? Need that in a brass ring. Capacitor, 19 coins. That's what they look like. Wonderful. Okay. So, how do I do this? I think it's under here, maybe? Electrical light, no. Right here, there we go. Why does that have a 20 next to it? Tests have shown the advantageous effects of electricity on the human nervous system, and this wonder of the scientific realm is a testament to that fact. Made of a copper ring and an electrical capacitor, this charged ring gives the wearer increased reflexive performance and power. We successfully combine the items into a charged ring somewhere. I go blind, copper ring. There it is. A charged ring. Dexterity +2. I am curious, how much can I sell this for? I will not buy that. Do I need to go to like a blacksmith or something? Maybe a jeweler? Maybe take it to P. Schuyler and Sons? So my dexterity is now 14. I like it. I like it a lot. Hello, sir. Who might you be? My name is Gunwald, so you're the poison guy, huh? Grunwald, I mean. Anything happen hereabouts? Sometimes I hear the juiciest bits, but at the moment there is only old gossip. Okay. What do you even do here? Some call me an apothecary, but I'm an alchemist by trade. It seems I've been blessed with the gift of making poisons. Some people might consider that a curse, perhaps a calling from the dark side. Yes, some might, but the world needs men such as I, and much as it needs priests or warriors. We all play the part given to us. Any more blabber and you'll play the rotting corpse. Let me just kill you. I don't like you, it's time to die. Blah, blah, blah. My character apparently has murderous tendencies. I have no other way to describe it. I don't like that. It has been quite a long time since I saved it. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I talk to you? You have an aura about you. I am pleased to meet you, good woman. Might I ask your name? I'm Mrs. Cameron, stranger. You appear to be well-traveled. Tell me, have you seen my son? I don't know. Who is he? Liam. My son is Liam Cameron, the inventor. I haven't seen him in nearly 2 months. It's just so unlike him. I was wondering if you passed by his workshop on your travels. His workshop? Well, I took the train here, so it's entirely possible that we just took different routes. He's a tinkerer like his father before him, always working on some new gadget. He built himself a workshop about 3 days' travel into the woods, just so he wouldn't be disturbed. And you haven't seen him in a while? His normal routine was to trek back here once a month, to visit me and stock up on supplies. It's been nearly 2 and I haven't heard a thing. What with the strange happenings going on in the woods, I'm very worried. What do you mean, strange happenings? Oh yes, strange beasts have been spotted all over the woods. All different types, and not just an odd sighting either. A couple of townsfolk have actually been killed. It's quite alarming. I was so hoping you would have news of Liam. I can go take a trip and see if I can find him if you've got a reward for me. Would you? I'd be so grateful. I realize it's a mother's place to worry, but this is so unlike Liam. I'd appreciate any attempt you could make to locate him. Okay, just show me where his workshop is. Oh, it's here. It's right here. Okay. I'm curious what that force field around her is. Let's see, this should take me out to the world map. Which I think I actually want to go out on. Maybe we'll try and take a trip up to his cabin. I wouldn't mind getting into some fights out there. Well, who are you? Excuse me, sir. Sir, it is a good day. Is it really? I'm curious what this place is. Why won't you guys tell me? Half ogre guards, a human guard, and a human noble. Well, who is this man? It is nice to meet you. Well, it's nice to meet you too, but let's exchange names. I am the mayor of Blackroot, and who, may I ask, are you? My name's Krugmar. I'm traveling the land in search of jobs and adventure. You don't have any work for me, do you? Not at this time? Perhaps you might check back later. Okay. There's a chest in here. There are some windows. Doo-doo-doo. Don't pay attention to this. Doo-doo-doo. Really, Mayor? I come here to rob you and you have absolutely nothing in your personal chest there. You know, at least we can be relatively sure that the mayor is on the up and up. It wasn't filled with, you know, a pile of gold or valuables, things he might have stolen. Liam's workshop. 3 days, huh? Blackroot's actually closer than I thought it was. We could take a trip up there and go see the ghost of Bergamont or whatever his name was. Hello? Is anybody here? It's so creepily quiet. A locked chest. Lockpicking failed. Failed, and I jammed it. Of course I did. Gotta take it all. Liam Cameron's journal. Cameron? Heard that name pronounced a million different ways, too. Okay, let me see. Let's read the journal. I might wait a day and wait for that chest to unjam magically. December 12th, 1884. My latest invention is nearing completion. I am having some difficulty regulating the magnetic flow along the conductive path, yet I am hopeful that I will solve the dilemma shortly. January 8th, 1885. I have encountered a strange beast today. It appeared to be in a large, glowing light, yet as I watched its blue glow hover through the trees, a deathly chill swept over me. I left the area immediately. January 13th. Again, I have seen a strange beast. It appeared in countenance to be some devilish cross betwixt an ordinary pig and some sort of bull-like creature. As before, I was able to avoid confronting the creature. January 18th. My progress on my latest project has faltered. The woods are haunted by all manner of strange beasts. I must discover what has happened and try to set it right. January 29th. I found it! After much searching of the forest, I found the demon light from which the beasts are emanating. It appears to be some type of vortex or portal. The beasts come forth from its interior with what appears to be no set order. I have some scrolls to disperse magic on hand. I pray they are enough to destroy the portal. February 4th. Alas, the scroll was a failure. It seems my technological demeanor has become such that even the smallest of magics will no longer function in my presence. I sustained minor wounds doing battle with a beastly lizard creature. I must design a mechanical means of closing the portal. February 7th. I must make haste. I believe the contraption I have put aside may be my only hope. I have designed a mechanism that, when employed, should cap the portal, sealing it from this side. I only need to make a few more adjustments and it'll be ready. February 10th. It is ready. I have given it the simple nomenclature magic trap. I have made 2. One is a reserve. I leave immediately to seal the portal. I shall try my best to avoid the creatures roaming rampant through the wood. If I fail, I beg those who read this journal to return it to my mother, Miss Cameron and Blackroot. May the gods preserve us. So if he made 2... One is a backup. Did he take it with him? Did he take the second one with him? It's probably in this damn thing. Let me save it here. And we are going to try and pick this thing a couple times. I'm glad I read the wiki about jammed locks, because I never would have assumed that they unjam after 24 hours. From my experience with these games, when you jam a lock, it's jammed. Forever. The only way to get through it would be with dynamite or something. Magical trap. Scroll of dispersed magic. Witchbane. Okay, Virgil. You know what time it is, buddy. Actually, no, you don't deserve those. Take all this crap. Discontinues all spells on the target. Virgil might be able to cast that if I could actually say, hey buddy, can you use this scroll by chance? I doubt that he would, yeah, he's not gonna understand to use it on his own. As much as I like to lie to myself that maybe the AI would be so wonderful. So, I think I'm going to end the video here. Whenever we come back, we're going to try and find this portal. And hopefully not get brutally murdered by whatever demonic entities are out here in this cursed forest.